Oh my god, the evening national park eye catch picture thing. Let's see, I know that there is at least one place in National Park that you can rock climb on. Or exactly one place, I should say. It's not like there's more than one. But out in this corner, I visited this place quite a while ago, back in the very beginning of the game. Not the very beginning of the game, but not exactly recently either. That's a shiny stone. If you got a Togetic, if you perhaps kept the Togepi that you got at the beginning, and you want to evolve it into its Sinnoh form, you could use the shiny stone on it. I played this game with one of those once. It was pretty good. I like Togekiss, whatever it is. Competitively and in-game. It's just a pain in the neck to get to because Togepi and Togetic both aren't all that great. Alright, Cherry Grove City, and I'm just doing these in the order that I remember them existing. This isn't, I'm not going in order or anything. Hello. Is this a battle? This is not a battle. And you felt that I needed to know that so much that you decided to punch my number into your phone and give me a call and then decide against it. Okay. Let's see, did I talk to you earlier? I did, apparently. There was some, that's some kind of line that you would say if you've already talked to me once. And I don't remember what the first one would be, but nevertheless. I want to say there's a nugget up here. Speaking of nuggets, before the fight, or I went and fought Blue, I did go... no. I did go buy a bunch of healing items just in case. That's a nugget. Which I didn't end up needing. I also spent some of the more useless TMs that I have, Torment and what have you. Hidden Power I think I also got rid of because why would I use Hidden Power in-game? Where else am I going? I also sold a lot of my selling items like the nuggets and the star pieces and whatever. And before I forget, while I'm here by the Miltank farm, how are the berries doing? Where are my berry pots? Oh, cool. 2 orange berries. And if I harvest all of these, and if they all have 2, I will have a total of 9, I think, because I picked up one off the ground somewhere. And I need 10 for Moo. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna need I might as well. There's no reason for me to, like, hoard orange berries aside from this. I might as well plant those. Berries are not a thing that I plan on using. Are there any more citrus berries? I could plant a citrus berry, I guess. I used to really like lepa berries, but realistically, power points are not too much of a concern in game, and I just can't be bothered to grow more. While I'm here, there's no reason for me to not be bothered to grow more. I'm gonna grow a lepa berry just because I can. All right. And maybe even by the end of the game, the orange berries will have grown, and I will have enough to feed Moo. Rock climb, which is the reason I'm here. Gemini used rock climb. Is there a rock climb wall on the Slowpoke Whale? I don't think there is, but it feels like the sort of place where you might find one. What's this down here? Please be good. I don't remember what this is off the top of my head. That's a lax incense in case you want to breed something or another into a baby form from like Hoenn or whatever. HP up, hidden item. Okay, much better. Is there anybody who I can give that to? HP up will be at the end. As you can see, I have more hyper potions than I know what to do with. Lyra, you're my most defensive. You can have the HP up, gain another point in health. Alright, 2.5 points by level 100. Okay, I think there's something else up here. Woohoo, rock climb. I like rock climb as a move. No. No. I just wish it wasn't so late in the game that you got access to it, and apparently there's nothing else up here. That's cool. Okay then. West of Cianwood, Cliff Edge Gate. I can never remember what this little place is called between Cianwood and Route 47. But it's Cliff Edge Gate, apparently. I can live with that. All the way down here. Whee! Alright, so there is rock climb, and then there is a pond. And then... Didn't I say like a minute ago that I wanted to have my entire team with me when I went on this rock climb excursion, and now I just have Pidgey and Krabby for HMs? So much for that, I guess. Krabby use Surf. Rock Climb isn't a terrible move. It's got 85 base power, and it has a chance of inflicting confusion, same as Waterfall, I think. The 85% accuracy leaves a little to be desired, but it's far from the worst HM to have in battle. I have used Strength on occasion in just trainer battles on my champ, if I need a good neutral hit. Although, I haven't had to do that as much recently, owing to the fact that, let's see, there is more here, right? Is this a waterfall I can scale? This is a waterfall I can scale. I don't think I did that earlier. I'll have to come back here later. A Krabby can't learn Surf, can it? Or Waterfall, rather? I don't think Krabby can learn Waterfall. I have a Gyarados, the shiny Gyarados in the PC, who has Waterfall, and I don't know why I've been bringing Krabby around in favor of that Gyarados. I mean, as opposed to the Gyarados. Because, like, there's nothing Krabby does better than Gyarados, especially if I'm not even bothering to use them.
Hey.
Come on. Hey, remember when I was fighting all those Tentacool on my way to Cianwood with Magby, and Magby was just, like, wiping the floor with a Tentacool, despite the type advantage and the fact that Magby is a baby Pokemon? Good times. I could go one step without having this happen, game in the random encounters. Yeah, that is another scalable waterfall, which I don't believe I've gone up. Let's see, there is this, at the edge of Route 47. And let's see, on this rock, there is a Stardust, so I could sell that if I ever wanted money, which I kind of don't really, because, let's see, this is my money total. I think I topped out at like 380,000 Poké Dollars before I went and bought 100 Hyper Potions and whatever. Alright, so if we continue, there's this hiker dude. This hole used to be a huge tower reaching far into the sky. They said that it was a rather strange tower with half of it embedded in the cliff. It was not just a tall tower reaching up to the sky, but also deep, reaching down underground. It is rumored that it even reached the bottom of the ocean. In short, the ruins used to connect the sky, the land, and the sea to each other. Most of the tower is now crumbled, and the only things that remain are the entrance and its interior, where you'll see strange patterns. I'm not going to go in that hole right now. I'll be returning there later, much later. Well, maybe not much later at this point, but I'll be returning there later. And there will be some worthwhile things to see in there. Wave Incense. Alright. That's, Marilyn Azumarill and Azurill, I think? I don't remember. I think it's the Marill family. See, this is where all my water-type HMs are. Why did I name you Gary Oak? Crasher Wake, have I seen you before? I don't think I've talked to you before, because you walk off the screen after I talk to you and are never seen again. A masked guy who looks great in front of a huge torrential waterfall. That's me, Crasher Wake. He dares talk to me so freely. Oh, you are that masked fanatic trainer I saw at the Celadon department store. I heard about the great waterfall near Cianwood and decided to come see it. This waterfall is awesome. No human or Pokemon can survive without water, yet the same water can sometimes cause great suffering. You must be a trainer from this region, right? I hope you'll become a trainer with the qualities of water. Strong, tough to beat, yet refreshing. Good luck, Mask Fantastic Stupid. I'm going to clip that and post it out of context wherever I can. Alright, Reese. You got a battle for me? Probably not. Come on, you're telling me how strong your Pokemon are and you're not even inviting me to battle. Screw you too, Reese. Alright, Crasher Wake, you will be happy to know that I am currently on a quest to go and climb as many waterfalls as I can. Okay, waterfall time. What's up at the top of this one? I think I know roughly where one of them goes, the other one, but I don't know where this one goes or what's at the top. Other than that it exists. There has to be something here. Are there, like, rare Pokemon in this patch of grass or something? Is this just here to make me think, oh cool, my own little secret area? No, I don't want to surf. I want to turn up and then hit the A button. Are there, like, special Pokemon you can get from headbutting the tree or something? I can do this all day. I'm not sure if Leo can now. Okay, so there's no item there. Did I come here earlier? Maybe I did come here earlier. I have no idea if I would have come here earlier. I'll check the past video to see if I came here earlier or something. Alright. Let's see. The other one... I don't remember backtracking to this area. Did I? Wouldn't be the first time I've forgotten something that I did in a video game. All right, let's see what's at the top of this one. If there's nothing here, then that will mean I can't dismount there. So I most likely came through here earlier. I did not see this one. Okay. That is a white flute. Nice. Nothing else up here. I don't feel like checking every patch of ground. Okay, anyway, that's a white flute, and I am going to go fly somewhere. Where haven't I been? I'm pretty sure there's nothing in Union Cave, right? Or the Slowpoke Well? Which is not even marked on the map. Mahogany Town. West of Mahogany Town. I said I was going to go there. Mount Mortar. You're spinning. Do you want a rematch? Who wants the level? I think Sagittario wants a level because Sagittario is still level 52. But you are not on my team. Currently, Sagittario is not on my team. And you are just spinning. You don't have a rematch for me. Okay. Let's see. There is, as you can see, a Pokeball on the ground in that rock. And I cannot access it from here. I'm going to need to go into Mount Mortar. Oh, right. I'm going to need to go into Mount Mortar. Do I have Cut on me? I don't have Cut, because Krabby has Cut, and I just put Krabby back in favor of Gyarados. Alright, well, I can't be getting those apricorns then. Ooh, another evening time I catch. Let's see. Can I actually... No, I don't want to go down the ladder, thanks. Wait, hey, there's a thing there. I did not get that thing there earlier. I want that thing. Wait. There are multiple things here. I thought I came here earlier. Did I not come here earlier? Or there's a lot of things here. I don't know how good they'll be at this point, because I could have come here, like, pre-Claire's gym, but... Did I really not come here? This doesn't respawn. Generally speaking, ground items in Pokemon HeartGold and Soul Silver do not respawn. There's a couple that do in Gen 5, but Gen 4 not so much. That is a full restore. Okay, did I really just not come down here? I also believe that this is the part of the map where there's just a guy who's standing and like looking for his friend who he doesn't know where he is. Was that a hyper potion? They're not holding back with these items. Okay, well, I'm glad I came down here by accident then. Even though I just went and bought more healing items with money than I know what to do with, but let's see. Power point up. Alright, I'm sure I can find a use for that, although nothing immediately springs to mind. As nice as Auto Repel is, after it was introduced in Black and White 2, Black 2 and White 2, I don't find it that inconvenient to have to go manually into my bag and select another repel every time one wears off. This is going to block me, isn't it? Because I can only push this one square to the north, and yeah. All right, so there'll be another way around there. Okay, I know there are. I think I said like a minute ago that I wasn't sure if there were places where you can use rock climb in Mount Mortar. I know that for a fact that there are. I don't know why I was unsure of that. I can think of at least a couple different places that has it. Okay. Carbos, who wants to be a little faster. Most of my team wants to be a little faster, not counting the two Slowpokes, but who needs to be a little faster? Okay, so Alakazam and Gengar aren't even in my party. I'm gonna give it to Gemini. Alright, let's go find some of these rock climb locations. So if I don't accidentally go down the ladder, and if I just come around to the back of this, I think there's a waterfall that will go up, and I think there's something beyond that waterfall. I would hope there's something beyond that waterfall, given the size of it, but my memory is, again, I haven't done a complete playthrough of this game prior to this Let's Play in a little while. Was it like here that I came through earlier? And didn't like see the stuff underground, just the stuff up here? I did not even fight you. Okay, I just skipped the backtracking to Mount Mortar. You're level 39. Okay, so this wouldn't have been pre-Claire. This would have been, it could have come here after getting Waterfall, which would have been like Professor Elm's reward or whatever for, or no, the reward you get for defeating the Kimono Girls and Ho-Oh and such. And, I just got one-hit KO'd by Isidra, who is 15 levels weaker than me. Okay. Let's not mess around. Let's bring out the heavy artillery. I wasn't even paying attention. I saw level 39 and went like, I am not going to have a problem with this. But hey, I guess 4 times super effective isn't nothing. Particularly with Golem's special defense. All right. Thank you, Gemini. Defeated Nerd Hugh. You got me mixed up for someone else, clearly. Yeah, had I done this, had I come here before, I might have had a slightly easier time with Claire, and I can't really say I would have had a slightly easier time with Lance, because I did train up to, I think, level 35 on everybody before I took on the Elite Four, but Claire certainly could have been a little bit less annoying. Alright. This is great. I get to explore Mount Mortar again. I thought I already did this. That's a max potion. I did not go and stock up on max potions. I generally don't like max potions. If you're not interested in full restores, the effective healing major status, 200 points of healing for the Hyper Potion and Pre-Gen 6 is really plenty. And I can't think of many situations where you need more than that in-game. I guess if you're training something like a Snorlax or maybe a Kangaskhan with a larger than normal HP total and you got all the way to the end, then maybe 200 points of healing wouldn't be enough, but that is a one-way ledge going in the other direction and I can't cross. Okay. It's a little hard to tell with the one-way ledges this time. You really have to look at if, the shading. They're darker on the side that they lead to, and the direction of the points on the ends, where they're kind of curved backwards in the direction that they're going. Let's see, Mount Mortar. You really have to go through here a couple times due to the one-way ledges if you want to get everything. Okay. I think there are also a couple ladders that go down to other floors as well. Let me try and go all the way to the back. Alright, here's the thing. Thank you very much. That's an escape rope, should you want one. I have plenty of escape ropes, don't I? I think I have plenty of escape ropes. And speaking of escape ropes, did I go back to the Ruins of Alph? Because I'm pretty sure there are still things I can do in the Ruins of Alph. Remind me to go do that after this rock climb session. Okay. Another item. Okay, wait. Don't distract me. That's an elixir. And I'm gonna be astonished if there aren't items hidden on the rocks in this area, but I don't feel like checking all the rocks. And Dragon Scale. Should you want to evolve Seadra into Kingdra? Okay. I do not have a Kingdra. Kingdra is one of the many Pokemon who I want to use in a future playthrough in-game, but haven't. Let's see. I can go down here. As I was saying, there are plenty of items just not hidden on the ground, on the rocks, for me in this area, and I don't feel any great need to go searching every nook and cranny for the good stuff, because, I mean, max potions, dragon scales, can't do too much better than that. And it's not like TMs or anything are ever hidden items. Vitamins sometimes, but iron. I just picked up an iron. First order of business. Let's do that. Nope. Second order of business. I've picked up a lot of vitamins in the last 2 videos. 1 video, really. I guess I can give that to you, because you're my physical defense. Lyra is. Okay. I do, however, feel like there's something hidden in this little area. Nope, okay. Where does it lead? Suspicious. I said I wasn't going to do this, and then first thing I do after I finish talking is ether. Okay. Yeah, there's a little scratch on the surface there, which itself isn't suspicious. But the fact that it's kind of grabbing my attention, and I don't like see anything obvious on it is. There's another little scratch in the ground here. Doesn't necessarily mean anything on its own. Okay. This is the main part of Mount Mortar. It's just like in the back, and wow, there would have been some really good stuff here had I come here earlier after Claire's gym, or after the Kimono Girls anyway. When I went to like go through Tojo Falls and all that, there would have been some really good items for that point in the game had I come here. That's an Iron Ball. Double your weight, halve your speed, or is it halve your speed or guarantee that you will go last? I can't remember. See, this will let me jump down. I don't want to jump down. Okay, I'm going to instead get lost. I'm going to instead go down the ladder that I saw. All right, it is here. Yes, it is here, and I think this guy's the Karate King of Fighting Dojo fame in Saffron City. I think he's in here somewhere. You are the Karate King. You train alone in the cave. You want to battle? Okay, I can battle. What are you gonna have to throw at me? I think the Hitmons, Hitmonlee, and your other one will be Hitmonchan. Level 34. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. All of a sudden, and I don't know if you can hear that because it's a very low rumbling sound, it's not very loud, it's not something that my mic would really be picking up much of, but it just started thundering outside. And I don't know if I should be worried about power outages and stuff. That would throw a real damper on the old recording session. I'm not like worried about recordings getting corrupted too much because OBS is recording MKV video files and my foot just fell asleep, and okay, this is gonna let me go back into the bottom of Mount Mortar. No, not really. I've already been through there. And MKV videos are supposedly recoverable should you lose power or should OBS crash or let's see, God forbid a blue screen of death or something like that happens. I've never been in a situation where I needed to test the theory of recovering an MKV file recording, and I hope that I don't ever actually end up being in one. That is a rock climb thing. I'm pretty sure. Okay, here's another one. I'm pretty sure the ground that I'm walking on now isn't blocked off by rock climb because, well, obviously I'm here. You could have accessed it through the basement, but one step game. All right, so with that out of the way, full incense. Okay, that is for Snorlax and Munchlax, which I know because Snorlax eating full. Make the connection. Let's see. Where else is there that I can go in here? There is quite a lot of places I can go in here. That is a nugget. I can sell that for money, which I don't especially need right now. I don't really plan on buying anything for the rest of the game, except possibly a TM, although I doubt it because I already went and looked at TMs. Okay, this is where I wanted to go when I entered Mount Mortar. Alright, I will come back to that later. By later, I mean, I probably won't because that's just another door. But if I come out this door, I can use Rock Climb. This is what I had in mind. And, appropriately enough, Electabuzz is going to be using Rock Climb to access the Dubious Disc, which isn't at all what I had in mind. Why did I think the Dubious Disc was here? That's for Porygon Z, that's not for Electivire. Okay, that's cool. Good job, Dragonite. I know which dungeon the Electrizer is, and it's not this one. I don't know why I thought it was. Originally, this video was going to be about going and visiting the dungeon where the Electrizer lives, but then I got sidetracked by Rock Climb, and that didn't happen. That's a revive. Alright, anyway, should you want to use a Porygon, Porygon 2, Porygon Z in your game, that is where you would do it. And if I'm allowed to go back to the back room, backstage of Mount Mortar, there is still something, possibly things plural in there that I haven't gotten yet and that I would like to. Hang on. Quick question. Anything down here? I don't think there is. Although, I said that about other things, and I was wrong. So let's see. Are you the guy who's looking for Marcus, or whose Marcus is looking for you? No, I did already fight you. Seadra is really good at using Waterfall. You don't say. Alright. I was there already. Oh, you know what? That was a one-way ledge. Okay, I have to go around the long way again. BRB. Did I? Did I pass this? I might have just ignored the strip because I thought it was actually where you came from the first time you went through Mount Mortar. That's an Ultra Ball. Okay. The way that they're playing up Mount Mortar, you would think that there would be a legendary Pokemon hiding in here. And I believe, although I didn't really play video games pre-internet, I believe that was... This better be good, Ernest. I think you got a wrong number. Good job, Ernest. Here comes the rain outside. I believe, like, legendary Pokemon in Mount Mortar was a rumor of the variety of Mew under the truck back in Gen 2. Although, once again, before my time, could not tell you for sure. That may not be the case. Realistically, there wasn't anything at all that compared with the level of, like, virality of the rumor that Mew was under the truck in Gen 1. Or at least it didn't have the staying power, as the Mew rumor did. Because that was still going around back when I picked up Pokemon and after, like, disassembly was a thing and people knew exactly what was under the truck, which is nothing. Yeah, Pokemon history, or at least potentially Pokemon history. I need to go back to Mount Mortar. Yeah, there's that item ball up there that I haven't gotten yet, and I think if I were to take a little backtracky detour around this way, there's something down in the corner here as well. Thank God for video editing. Can you imagine what like I would be doing if I had to do this Let's Play without video editing? I would probably just like find another hobby, rather than try and make a fool of myself talking over. It's been 41 hours of gameplay so far, and it's going to be cut down to however many hours of actual final video. It's usually about half that for JRPGs. Could be a little bit less for Pokemon, depending. Anyway. What did I just pick up? I can't remember what I just picked up. I wasn't reading. It was the Protector. I looked at my inventory and the new thing that appeared in it was the Protector. And I want to walk here in case I accidentally take one step too far and jump off. That is TM40 Aerial Ace, which I will not be using. One, because I don't know if anybody on my team can actually use it. And two, 60 base power. Fly has a charge move, which is annoying, but at least you can't take a hit during that charge move and it dishes out more pain when it lands, so... I would, not in competitive, but I prefer to use Fly in-game to Aerial Ace, since opponents aren't very good at predicting and switching and stuff like that. Let's see. Anything up here? I think I came here already. I think I came up there already. That might be it for Mount Mortar. Do I feel like running all the way out? I don't feel like running all the way out. I have escape ropes, don't I? Escape rope. Escape rope. Okay, I picked up the one escape rope. I thought I had more, but I guess I didn't. Did I sell all of them? There's not really a reason for me to sell escape ropes since they don't really go for any great amount of money, and they do have their uses. Okay. Anyway, I have been doing this... What am I doing? I don't need to repel there. I've been doing this this rock climb session for 45 minutes now, and there's still Kanto. There's still some rock climb areas in Kanto that I can go and take a look at. Not as many, I don't think, but they exist. There's Diglett Cave, there's Cinnabar Island, and trying to remember if there's anything else. I think that's it. Diglett Cave and Cinnabar Island. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna finish off this rock climb business here. Let's go to Cinnabar Island. There's also I don't think there's any rock climb areas in the Seafoam Islands, which I have not gone down properly yet. And I plan on doing later, for obvious reasons. Let's go and take a little excursion up the side of this cliff, shall we? Up here, there is something that is fairly important for me. Specifically, fairly important to the Pokemon I have out front. And I know I got that fact wrong once already in this video, but it's an iron. Just for defense, which is fairly important for Lyra. Let's see, iron. I hope I can still use these because I've been... Okay, it won't have any effect. So the last one was push it over 100 effort values. Who else might want it then? I guess Hercules is slightly physically defensive. Let's see. probably not a hidden item, right? I don't think it's a hidden item. There's one item that was out in the open near the crater. And that's a very small caldera for a volcano that did this much damage. Let me see. There's a lot of back and forth up and down the cliffs here, which is kind of pointless because once you use it once, it's not like you're in an area where you would be gaining any progress by putting another one. But I guess it makes the world feel a little bit more interesting. Which there's the Magmarizer. All right, so Magmar. You can finally evolve into your Sinnoh form. Makes the world feel a little bit more interesting by having rock climb walls exist as annoyances rather than just progress gates. Okay. I wish the animation would be a little faster, or maybe if it was like Waterfall, if once you activate it on a map, you can just use it until you leave the map. But what can you do? There was more, right? This place to the left of me right now. Probably on the rocks, or at least one of the rock, right? Let me have a look. I hope you like the music. I don't think I've pointed out the music nearly as often as I should be in this game. HeartGold and Soul Silver remain my favorite Pokemon game soundtracks. That is a rare candy. Okay, thank you for the rare candy. Anything else? No, not really, just the rare candy. Okay. There's a couple like Hall of Fame songs in it, like Lance's theme and Route 47, 48. That does not fly. And a couple of the other ones. But the real peaceful ones, like the ones that we're listening to right now, can't discount those either. Alright, Diglett Tunnel. I think this is the last of the rock climb in this region. Plus, there's a little bit of surf that I want to do outside of Vermilion City. I said I was going to go and look at that not too long ago, and I have yet to actually do that. Let's see. Diglett Cave. Do I have a rappel up? I don't think I have a rappel up. I guess I'll find out if I have a rappel up. And oh, that's right, this is dark. I knew it was a good idea to not... Oops. I knew it was a good idea to not get rid of a flash just yet. Alright. Now I have a rappel up. Let's see. I think down in the basement by the up and down sections over here. Yeah, there's a Pokeball. And here's a rock climb rock. Okay, wall. And I guess they're rocks, so the first thing I said wouldn't have been incorrect. Alright, what's this? Oval Stone. Oh, who's the Oval Stone for? Who's the Oval Stone for? I think that's for, Happiny Chansey Blissey. Though I don't remember what it's for. Because I believe it's Happiny Chansey Blissey that have, like, 2 items associated with them. The Lucky Egg and the Oval Stone. It's not for breeding, is it? It might be for breeding to... Like grant a special move or something like that on the Happiny or something like that. I can't remember. Future self, go and look up the use of the Oval Stone. Is there anything in here, or is this just here to take up space? It's just here to take up space. Okay. Once again, there is something to be said for that. Oh, there are 4 rock climb stretches here? I thought there were only 3. Okay. Because I have an opinion on that, on how many rock climb walls there are. I don't just come in here and think, oh, I'm going to be using rock climb a couple times. I come in here thinking I'm going to use it 3 times because I'm just that much of a nerd. You may have played this game several too many times in the distant past. Okay. Nothing on here, right? I was just in Ecruteak City. I could have gone back to the dance theater, whatever, and seen if anybody would be generous enough to give me what's it called, an item finder or a dowsing machine, but I didn't because I can't be bothered. I think that's all the rock climb stuff in here. What did I pick up? Probably wasn't important, right? Oval Stone. Oh, it was something that I have already because nothing new showed up. Okay. I'm not going to go through the rest of Diglett Cave to see if there's anything that I can do with rock climb. Because I'm pretty sure that this is it. Vermilion City. I'm gonna see what stuff I missed with Surf earlier. Hey, no, wait, stop, hold the phone. Route 11, Diglett Cave. I mean, Diglett Cave? Diglett Cave. What was I just in? Rock Tunnel. Was I calling it Diglett Cave? I think I was calling it Diglett Cave. Anyway, there is indeed rock climb walls in here. Almost forgot about that. And I think there are some good items in here as well, like vitamins and possibly a TM. So this isn't something that I would really want to miss. Rock climb. Woohoo. That is a PowerPoint max. Okay. Anything I want to max out on PowerPoints? I don't think so. There might be... And we'll see if I can actually be bothered to do this. But there might be some move tutor moves that I can... I don't remember if there's anything actually up here. This might be another just here for decoration thing. There might be some move tutor moves from the Battle Frontier that I am interested. That's a calcium. Okay, that I am interested in teaching various members of my team. I probably can get through the rest of this game without having to do that. But I do want to go and do a little bit of stuff in the Battle Frontier for video. And if I'm doing that, I might as well just accrue some battle points and tutor a move or two. We'll see. Anyway, I can now access the upper levels of Diglett Cave. And there was another item here. Rock incense. Okay, that would be for, who would that be for? Sudowoodo, I think. Sudowoodo and Bonsly. Should you want to breed them. Nothing else. Okay. Nothing, nothing completely game-changing, but nothing that's complete waste either. Especially if you're into brooding. Alright. Sir with the fascination with Digletts. I need to go behind this fence, I believe. To about where Suicune was hanging out earlier when I got off the boat. You're gonna use Surf. And nothing up that way. And I'm pretty sure there's stuff down this way. This item? No. Did I already come here? I don't think I did. That's a pearl. Okay, I guess I didn't. Or if I did, I didn't hit the A button in the right place. Didn't hit the A button in the right place. There's also that item right up north of me. I guess to the north, because up is always north in video games. And getting to that should be slightly easier. All I have to do for that is surf off of here. There might be another one in the water around here as well. Can't remember. Anyway. Luck incense. Okay, I thought like a split second before I hit the A button, before I had time to open my mouth, that I think it might have been another incense, but... and I guess it was. And, not but. Alright, the opposite conjunction. In terms of functionality. And now I'm thinking of Schoolhouse Rock. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all I want to do in terms of HMs in Johto and Kanto for the moment. There's obviously, like Mount Silver and some dungeons that I haven't been in yet. I'll be going through those later, much later. For now, I have been recording HMs for almost an hour. This has been Pokemon HeartGold. My name is Dragonite. I hope you all enjoyed this. In the next part, it's off to Cerulean Cave. There is something waiting for me there that is not a Mewtwo. And I will see you all later.